What's good, superstars? Back with another Veve video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob in the building. How's it going, Rob? Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Guys, we are trying to highly anticipate the topic of this video, but we will get to that in just a second. If you haven't already, become a superstar. Hit the subscribe button down below, and great things will be happening. Juju will be happening to you in your everyday life. I mean, there's been the hole-in-ones on golf. There's been the unlimited strikes when you go bowling. It's just everything that you guys do just becomes better. The Juju flows in your veins. It's a good feeling. All you got to do is hit subscribe. Really, really free and fun way to have better things happen to you in your life. You can also hit that bell notification so you know whenever we post. And we got a bunch of stuff planned, especially in the near term. So make sure you got that bell on. You can also become a Superstar VIP. Today, you're going to see a raffle for a star in the sky, in the universe. It's going to be a good one. So, guys, good luck to everybody who is entered and who's become a VIP. And thank you guys so much for your support. We're also going to give all our buys and sells and a bunch of other great perks that we always talk about. So make sure you check that out. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. On Twitter, you will find our Veve profile. You can follow us there. And in the description, you will find our Discord, which is actually very underrated. Most underrated Discord, I think, in existence. Love the people there. Love all you guys there. We're always dropping a little bit of tidbits there. Me and Rob pop in there all the time now. It's been really, really fun and really enjoy you guys who are over there. We also have a PO box if you want to send us cool things like friendship bracelets. If you want to send us comics, if you want to send us some art, that's like my favorite. If you guys send us something homemade, fantastic, automatic entry into the Hall of Fame as well.
Yeah, you know, I always love the Star Wars drops. I'm very, very excited about that. What do we got going here, Joe? I think we have some special news. We got some VIP. We owe them. It's November 1st, so we owe them. Look at this.
We got 93 entries. Actually, one of our lower entries for the stars in the universe. So you guys have better odds than ever before. If you stuck with us this far, good luck. I hope the Juju is with you. If it's not with you on this, I'm sure that there will be more. Like we said, Rich Got Gem sent us a bunch of comics. We're going to be doing some more stuff. We want to make it fun. But we know Veve has their little contest going on right now, so we want to try and kind of time it maybe when things aren't happening as much. But guys, good luck. Rob, tell me when.
May the Juju be with you. Let's go. Ring. Let's go. Spin it. Spin it.
Who's going to win? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Oh, Superstar.
Oh, Sabas.
22. Congratulations. You just joined the Superstar Constellation.
Nice.
We will be posting on the YouTube membership page. So if you go to our YouTube page, click community, you'll see a members only post that will be asking you to share your Twitter or whatever. You can go there, give us your how to contact you, and we'll talk to you. We need to get your email and whatever we're going to name the star. If you want it to be this, we'll name it this. But congratulations. Really excited to see a new member in the constellation.
Amazing. The Superstar Constellation grows. You join the likes of Superstar Reese. You got what is it? Golfrez. We got Superstar Golfrez up there.
Yeah.
We got Superstar Braveheart up there.
Granddaddy
Superstar
Crypto.
Kobe. Yeah,
Granddaddy Crypto. It's getting crowded up there. I mean, you're not going to be able to go to space without seeing a superstar.
We're going to need a chart. We're going to actually need a chart mapping out these stars and creating the constellation.
If somebody draws that by hand, tweet it at us. I mean, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, something like this, you know.
You got to find all of the stars though. But anyway, that'd be cool. All right,
Congrats.
Let's go to our Twitter first. I want to talk about this because I joined in the fun on the McFarlane drop. Nice. Today was the first day. I don't know if there's still spots left. You guys will have to check that out. But if you spend $100 in their store on physicals, you are automatically whitelisted into the first drop ever on McFarlane Digital. So I said I'm doing that for sure. I think that that's a cool way to do it because honestly, if nothing comes of the NFT project or nothing comes of that drop, or it's just something that doesn't pan out, I still have some physicals. I'm going to have some stuff that I can put in the background whenever I decide to do something here. And I got a bunch of stuff. I got a couple Disney things, Mickey Mouse's and Donald. I got a Buzz Lightyear. And I also got the Spawn character that is going to be one of the first drops on the platform. So
I mean, it's a lot of fun. You got a bunch of Disney characters. And I really like the concept of this. We're going to learn more about this project. Make sure you guys hit the bell notification because we're going to be doing our research on this project. If you think about it, right, you got, a lot of people, if it's someone such as yourself with children, you're into the NFT space. And in order to get access to NFTs, you have to buy now the physical product. Very interesting dynamic than we're used to, where now you're spending your money, you're getting physicals. So you're actually going to get tangible, you can feel with your hand value for your money. And then the NFT is the utility on top of that. Even if you're not interested in the toys, if especially we know from our subscribers and from our viewers, we have the demographics, right? We know the age of a lot of the people are in their 30s and their 40s that are in this space. They probably have children. So what an amazing way to, spend your money, you get your NFT, and at the same time, you're passing the toys on to your kids. You have some spoiled kids.
The quality on these things, like the actual digitals, they look fantastic. They look like they're showing in these previews. I mean, man, this could be some stiff competition for Veve when the time comes. But we'll have to see if how they play the course. I mean, Vive's got great IP. I'm very curious to learn more about McFarlane and hear about their IP as well.
Yep. Interesting.
Yeah. Also, Comics and Crypto is doing a great giveaway again. I think they said that this is they got mint number 92 of Harley Quinn number 13 available. So very, very low mint available, and $1,200 worth of prizes. They always do these fun giveaways. This is in partnership with Elite Comics 11, with Veve, and with Hakes Auctions, I guess. So
yeah, it looks
they always do these fun. You have to make sure you're following Comics and Crypto because they do these all the time. So definitely worth it.
Why not? Why not? Everybody likes a little bit of juju, right?
Yep. You guys saw our video yesterday, a little bit of a rant, a little bit of some things that maybe we weren't too happy with how they played out. But it was nice to hear Reverend Alex G discussing the airdrop mechanic on My Collectible stream today. Sounds like the team is looking into it and plan to be more clear regarding snapshot times or windows. And I'm calmer now. But I'm not satisfied yet. I got to see at least something happen moving forward here. So that's what I want to see.
I was quite happy to see that. When I was listening to Alex talk, I actually think he might have watched our video because he was speaking in a way, and maybe we just hit all the points. But he also, he mentioned that he believes it was a miscommunication error. It seems like they're not capable of doing a snapshot. Like literally, that's what it comes down to. Like they're not capable of using the blockchain in such a way with the setup that it is, with the APIs that they have to do the snapshot. So they got to change the terminology. You got to understand something here. There was plenty of resistance in the comments below. I was shocked by the amount of people who genuinely believe it's your problem and it's your fault for selling because you sold after the snapshot and you're gaming the system. I don't know how people come up with these opinions because a promise is a promise. A snapshot is a snapshot. I think that Alex will change the terminology going forward and be a little bit more specific with how long you actually need to hold. And it may just turn into an indefinite. Guys, don't sell it till you get the airdrop. Like it could turn into that. It could be like, here's the day, but don't sell it because we will hope to get it to within a week. But until you get the airdrop, you're not guaranteed it. They should just be honest.
Just tell us up front. Yeah, just tell us up front. Clarify. It sounds like that's what they're planning to do at least. I think
what it sounds like.
When it comes to the mechanic, like you mentioned, I'm not sure how it works. It sounds like it takes some time for them to do a snapshot. To me, I always thought blockchain has timestamps. You can always check who owned it at that time, verify what wallets owned the collectible at that time because it's all on the blockchain. If you were to pull that up and then you just deliver it to those wallets. But I guess they do it a little bit differently where at the time they hit a button and then it like scans and it takes some time to scan all the wallets or whatever. So they must do it a little bit different. But if you know that it takes a little bit longer, I think that's where the misconnect is. And I don't know, I'm not going to talk about it until I see what they decide to do moving forward.
I'm hopeful. After listening to Alex speak, I'm hopeful that on the next airdrop announcement, that they will definitely incorporate all of the problems from this one, and hopefully they can right the wrong from this one. But if they don't, at least going forward into the future, they will now be more clear with it so that expectations are met when the airdrop is finally dropped.
Yeah. Okay. Back on to Veve. This is their Twitter. So if you're still on the fence about coming to DCon, we're going to be there. There might be some passes around here for collectors. Let us get back to you on this. I have no idea what this means.
Well, it looks like they're giving free passes. They seem to have some extra free passes. Maybe they'll announce a contest on how you can get the free passes. We're already covered. So if anybody watching either wants to go to DCon, maybe live in the area and didn't buy the ticket, it might be easy for you just to go. If you're lucky, you win the contest, come say hi because you know how we look, but we speak with a lot of commenters every single day. We know them by name.
You're gonna have to walk around with a piece of paper over your face with your PFP, and then we got you.
Yeah. You gotta get your PFP. You gotta have people walking around back, like literally physical back towels taped to their face.
That's true. We have Days of Future Past Part 2. So Part 1 went today and did not sell out like we predicted. Actually, I think last I checked, there was only like 8,000 that sold. Maybe there's more now. I mean, that was a couple hours ago, but I would expect the same from this one if it is a 20,000 mint run. What do you think, Rob?
Yeah, I guess at this point, they've basically decided that there's two ways to play this. Like, we've talked a lot about bringing excitement back to the drops, but they don't necessarily have to bring excitement back to every single drop. So for the comics, maybe you just take the L. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to sell out. You put out 20,000, you put out 15, whatever. Never done 15, but you put out 10, and you see how it goes. And if it doesn't sell out, whatever, you just move on, because this comic was never going to be something that drew in the crowd anyways. Maybe in the future, though, we had a commenter say X-Men is super, super popular. Maybe they want to just leave it in the store because they know X-Men is something that can bring new users in to buy that comic.
You know what? Superstar Omi Daily Burn was one of those that told me on the side. He said, you know what? This is one of the best story arcs in X-Men. So he's surprised that it was a tier C rank comic. So he was really surprised by that. But I mean, to each their own. Everybody likes different things, but these covers are pretty cool.
Yeah, they're very nice. And X-Men, again, they haven't really entered fully into that MCU world yet, but we'll see a lot of them soon when X-Men.
So looks like we have a Veve Halloween costume contest finalized at Mrs. J. Kill. Seems to be the winner. And then we have a bunch of other ones here. Crypto Baby came third. And Sheev, bunch of numbers, came in second. So if you guys want to check those out, they got all the links there for you to check them out.
Okay, cool.
And here's the topic of the video. We got a big time announcement today. We got the Droid Collection for Star Wars. We already have R2-D2. FA.
What else could it be?
This is going to be the second appearance of R2-D2, but this is actually like the true appearance of R2-D2. So this begs the question, Rob. I mean, we don't know mint numbers, so we're going to be speculating here, assuming everything is equal, right? Can this outdo the FA R2-D2, which is a gold version, or is that always going to be the trump? This is animated. This makes sounds. It looked pretty cool in the preview thing. I don't know if you have it there, if it's there yet, but I want to know what you guys think in the comments. Like, is this something that could surpass the original? And is that a thing? Like, are the FAs always the best?
Yeah, it's a good question. Like, the thing with first thing, what I'll do is I'll pull up what else could be on this drop. So they did mention that it could come with more droids, and right now we have two droids, right? We got C-3PO and we got R2-D2, and they're in golden moments form. So, like, before we decide if this drop can exceed the ones that came before it, I just want to quickly speculate on what other droids we might be getting. And I think what we know, we saw remember that old video?
Yeah.
And BB-8 was there. So I think for sure he's in the bag. We're gonna get him for sure.
Now, I thought I heard something about there being about R2 being the only animated. Am I wrong in hearing that?
I didn't hear. I don't know.
How do you make BB-8 without making it animated?
I don't know. I think you said Alex might have mentioned that. We'll see.
I heard that. But...
Yeah, we'll see in the media drop tomorrow. But there's a lot to pick from. Like, we're gonna get R2-D2. Obviously, is gonna be incredible. Mint size. David, you has a tendency to put it a little bit higher on these big popular drops, like he did with the lightsabers as well. I think we could get some other ones. Like, it could be AP5 here, and then we got, let's see what else is pretty popular. I don't think it'll be any of these. Oh yeah, this guy is a monster here. This Forlom, this guy is a complete animal. So it could be him. So that would be maybe the third or fourth one. Obviously, we don't know BB-8, and then let's see what else we got here. We might get one of these guys, the K. So it could be like, again, like, I'm not really big into these droids. I don't really know them very well. I've seen the different Star Wars films. I recognize them. And in terms of fandom, obviously we know it's going to be R2-D2 that will be the big ticket item. So I wouldn't be surprised if they go similar to the previous drop with the golden moments with 8,333 mints. So if we have this drop, I can see it coming similar. Honestly, I could see a similar, like a very high mint drop for this. I don't know if it's the right thing for Veve to do with the amount of interest right now in the NFT appetite. We had the DC Comics now getting some momentum, but something like Star Wars should always sell out. Like, I really think that they can go high mints here and it's still going to sell out. Yeah. So it's animated, right? R2-D2 is going to be animated. He has sound. He looks colorized like the real thing. It's truly something that will be recognizable in the metaverse. I don't know, R2-D2, the golden moments, it's historic. It's gold. It's part of the first series ever. with Disney here, and it's trading at 800 gems right now. So I was gonna say, can the animated version do as well? It really is gonna depend on the mint number. Remember the whole thing about market cap, listed price, and mint number. But I think it could do really well. I think the animated R2-D2 is gonna do really well.
So here's my thing. I think that lately, at least in most cases, whatever they show in this preview is typically the common or the most abundant collectible in the collection, right? We see it with the emojis that just dropped. I mean, with everything you see, usually the common is the one that's shown on the marketing flyer. The thing with this is if they are identical mint sizes for R2-D2, let's say it's 8,333. I think that this can't even come close to the golden moment. The golden moment's at like 800 gems. I mean, Boba Fett, you got Boba Fett ultra rare going like for 150, and that's the FA. I don't. There's a lot of mints there, but the ultra rare, I don't know how it compares to that mint size. I just, as a second one, even though this is a sick animation, sick sound, it seems that it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter on Veve, especially in today's market. But if it's not FA, I don't know. I don't see how this could ever. And maybe in a bull run when people are actually looking at the quality like this. Obviously, the golden moment is a golden moment, but it doesn't move, doesn't do anything. This one here, you can actually impress people in AR with. But at this point in time, there's no Veveverse. There's nothing that you can actually, unless you're putting them in your phone, in your room, the utility is limited, right? So obviously, cooler collectible, does the sounds, does the moves, did a little spin. If it was drivable, it would be amazing as well. But we've seen with the DeLorean, the flying DeLorean, didn't come close to just a regular drivable or a regular FA, so FE, right? So I think we're kind of in the same boat here.
Well, that's the thing, right? It's the fun of it. It's the fun of that new R2-D2. It's so hard to give a price prediction, obviously, without knowing the mint numbers.
Yeah.
I don't know my droids. Like, we don't know our droids. So if you let us know below what kind of droids do you think we're going to get tomorrow, I think the Medium article is going to be released tomorrow, and let us know which ones maybe you really want to see. And then more importantly, do you think that the new R2-D2 can actually beat the golden moment version? It's the general concept. And we did videos on this a long time ago that eventually future drops of the same character may come with better utility, like animation, for example, sound, whatever, that will then trump the OG original one. So I don't know if this is going to be the case. We don't know the mint numbers. Assuming all things are equal, like just the way this market goes, it's very hard to think that it's going to be trading for 800, 900 gems.
No chance.
Right?
No
it's very hard to think that. But like personally, I think I would prefer the animated one just because it's more fun. It's just more fun to have.
But it's not that market. I mean, I don't think it's going to come close to the golden moment. And maybe in a bull run, it would have been a little bit closer. You might have had a little bit of comparison. I don't know what it would take to dethrone the FAs, because I think FAs hold such a weight in this community. I think you would need like some kind of real world utility to do that.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like the fact that it's colored like the actual real thing, the fact that it's animated and that it has sound is obviously are all pros that should put it in the hundreds, but maybe not the same level of the FA golden ones. I'm just so curious to know what people think. We will give our price predictions tomorrow when we know the actual mint numbers. We can do some market cap analysis and come up with something that maybe we can actually stand by using some kind of data to back it up. But for now, all we can do is speculate on what we're going to get. So let us know below what you think. And if this has any chance, assuming all things are equal, can this R2-D2 come even close to the golden moments?
And should it? That's the other question. Do you think it should? But is it just like because of the times that it won't? Or does it take way more than just a little bit of moving and beep boop beep boop? Does it need to have some real world utility, like, oh, you get this, you have access to Star Wars land or something, whatever. I'm just making something up, but like, does it have to have that real world utility to be able to have that kind of notoriety?
Yeah, exactly. So if you haven't already, guys, don't forget, smash the subscribe button, join the Superstar fam, hit the bell notification button. All you Star Wars fans, let us know below what you feel about today's drop. Also, Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Get our buys and sells. Get our spreadsheets to help you on drop day. Maybe sweep the floor. Get a chance to win a star in the universe, to get your name after a star in the universe, which is incredible. So congratulations again. And also, we thank all of our superstars, our superstar VIPs for their support. We appreciate you. You're the ones that keep us going. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye.